Well, hello there. Today we're going to watch a classic TV series called NCIS, a show that I'm sure most of our listeners are familiar with. NCIS is known far and wide as one of the best TV series to ever hit the air. So today, we are going to reminisce and watch the series again with the entire cast of Then and Now. We will tell you all about the original names and ages of the actors from the show and how they changed in 2023. Okay, let's check it out together. Mark Harmon was born on September 2nd, 1951, in Burbank, California. He played the character Leroy Jethro Gibbs in the series when he was 52 years old in 2003. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 71.
After a cruise liner.
Islamic terrorists love soft targets.
No, he wants the marine assault ship the Cape Fear's replenishing in the Gulf.
You don't know what he wants. He's a terrorist. A cruise ship, the Suez...
Certainly, but I'm more proud of the crew and that someone's been able to buy the fishing boat they always wanted, or maybe...
Sasha Alexander was born as Susanna Drobnachovic on May 17, 1973, in Los Angeles, California. She played the character Caitlin Todd in the series when she was 30 years old in 2003. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 50.
I didn't know you could cook.
Well, technically, it's baking, and there's a lot about you don't know, Tony.
Hey, Kate, could I try one?
Of course, McGee. I made enough
say in the script something like, their eyes meet, and it's as if the world stopped, and then it's too intense, and they have to break away.
Michael Weatherly was born on July 8, 1968, in New York City. He played the character Anthony DiNozzo in the series when he was 35 years old in 2003. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 54.
Do you mind?
No.
Now I'm done.
Okay, put it on the plasma, Roby.
I'm flattered. Flattered, frankly.
So in my dream, I'm sitting here with you, and it's not going well.
David McCallum was born on September 19, 1933, in Glasgow, Scotland. He played the character Donald Mallard in the series when he was 70 years old in 2003. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 89.
He affected, changed his name, and pursued a quiet life as a college professor.
And how about the name change?
And all the time, most of the time we were working, he was reading books, he was writing things down.
Sean Murray was born on November 15, 1977, in the Bethesda Navy Hospital in Maryland. He played the character Timothy McGee in the series when he was 26 years old in 2003. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 45.
I think if you're angry enough, you can get talked into just about anything. Say a rep.
Got eyes on our suspect. In line, about to cash a ticket.
Copy.
That has grown quite a bit, evolved a lot from a real kind of stumbling rookie agent with no sort of...
Co de Pablo was born on November 12, 1979 in Santiago, Chile. She played the character Ziva David in the series when she was 26 years old in 2005. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 43.
I was just...
Having phone sex?
Phone sex? No. Charades.
Charades. Everyone's pretty, and everyone's having a great time, you know? Oh, so we appear, right? But it's funny, the other day, one of my really good friends said...
Lauren Hawley was born on October 28, 1963, in Bristol, Pennsylvania. She played the character Jenny Shepard in the series when she was 42 years old in 2005. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 59.
Should we skip the "you haven't changed a bit" bull?
Why start lying to each other now?
Sort of got used to that a little bit, but I didn't actually think that I was going to do that. I thought I was going to go to law school. So.
Pauley Perrette was born on March 27, 1969, in New Orleans, Louisiana. She played the character Abby Scudo in the series when she was 34 years old in 2003. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 54.
Sure, boss. But that would be the case of a senior lead special agent who's worked hundreds of crime scene investigations throughout his storied career.
I'd hate to start...
Probably the best decision I ever made in my life was the time that it took me to go like,
Wait a minute. This is silly.
Rocky Carroll was born as Roscoe Carroll on July 8, 1963, in Cincinnati, Ohio. He played the character Leon Vance in the series when he was 45 years old in 2008. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 59.
Years ago, when my kids were the same age as yours are now.
Director, why would Gibbs do this?
It's in memory of his daughter, Kelly.
When I hear it out loud, I've directed over 20 episodes. It's pretty amazing, because it seems like only yesterday I directed my first one. Tonight's episode is titled In the Spotlight, and...
Brian Dietzen was born on November 14, 1977, in Barrington, Illinois. He played the character Jimmy Palmer in the series when he was 27 years old in 2004. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 45.
That money is from Gibbs?
That's right. That's amazing, but I mean, it's way too generous.
Agreed. No, we can't possibly keep.
Well, you can't give.
Do a little. We were just fixing each other's hair before we.
It's gonna get weird. It's gonna just get ready. Get ready.
But we spell our names the right way, which is good.
Yeah, exactly.
Emily Wickersham was born on April 26, 1984, in Kansas. She played the character Ellie Bishop in the series when she was 29 years old in 2013. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 39.
It's good to meet you. Sorry, I was in the middle of stuff. Yep, that's my work. What's up?
You didn't even look at it.
A cast that's been sort of there together for 9 years, and being the new girl is also like your character, basically.
Yeah, it was. It was like...
Wilder Valderrama was born on January 30th, 1980, in Miami, Florida. He played the character Nick Torres in the series when he was 36 years old in 2016. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 43.
So maybe you should take a step back. Maybe you should take a break on this one.
I can do my damn job, Tim.
That's not what I mean.
Then say what you mean.
I wish I could, but with Bishop gone,
Nakano. Yeah, Nakano. She turned 9 months yesterday.
9 months? Oh, that's great.
Jennifer Esposito was born on April 11, 1973, in Brooklyn, New York City, New York. She played the character Alex Quinn in the series when she was 43 years old in 2016. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 50.
Unreal.
You know, I don't remember your hair being shorter back then.
It wasn't. Here. Because I'm jumping out of my skin. I thought I was going to be checked into the hospital, and they checked me into the psych ward. And I'm thinking, how did...
Dwayne Henry was born on March 18, 1985, in Birmingham, West Midlands, UK. He played the character Clayton Reeves in the series when he was 31 years old in 2016. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 38.
I told you, you didn't need me.
Come on, Abby. Everybody needs you. You're our angel in platforms.
Supposed to change. At the end of season 13, and they asked me to come back as a series regular for season 14, just to help with all the, as I said, international cases and just trying to smooth.
Maria Bello was born on April 18, 1967, in Norristown, Pennsylvania. She played the character Jack Sloan in the series when she was 50 years old in 2017. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 56.
And there was a new forensic psychologist coming in from California.
So why didn't you call me out right then?
I wanted to know what kind of person you are.
It's gonna take you a long time to figure out.
I don't know. I feel like I'm finally grown up enough at 52 maybe to get married this time. So we're taking baby steps.
Tiana Reasonover was born on January 6, 1992, in Detroit, Michigan. She played the character Casey Hines in the series when she was 26 years old in 2018. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 31.
What?
I never said anything about any charity.
Catering at NCIS, and I'm sure they have fabulous catering on their own.
Yes.
What outside place would you bring?
It would be Mendo's.
Okay.
It would be all one dish. It would all be the curry.
Katrina Long was born on September 30th, 1985, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She played the character Jessica Knight in the series when she was 36 years old in 2021. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 37.
What are the odds that one of those 4 hairs that they found is going to be yours?
Impossible.
Because I was never there.
Well, friends, about 15 text messages from crew members that I'm still friends with over in Hawaii, and some cast, and basically just saying, "Are you part of the crossover?" And
Gary Cole was born on September 20th, 1956 in Park Ridge, Illinois. He played the character Alden Parker in the series when he was 65 years old in 2021. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 66.
Slam me to the ground and then drag me to this horribly lit room on coincidence? No such thing. Oh, of course there is. They happen all the time. In fact, a Harvard scientist...
Agree. I arrived, both Kevin Dunn and I arrived. The character, Ben. Sure. Kevin Dunn.
Joe Spano was born on July 7th, 1946 in San Francisco, California. He played the character T.C. Fornell in the series when he was 57 years old in 2003. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 77.
The same kind of tools that we use in the theater. Well, here's my take. It's a very long story short.
Muse Watson was born on July 20th, 1948 in Alexandria, Louisiana. He played the character Mike Franks in the series when he was 58 years old in 2006. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 74.
Some gutsy passengers fought him. It went down in Pennsylvania. Twin Tower.
How do I feel being ranked with other horror icons? It's an honor to me that the fans of...
Before we wrap up this journey through the world of the NCIS TV series, I want to hear from you. Who is your favorite character from the series? What's this thing that they have that it's so appealing to you? Share your thoughts and feelings in the comment section below. And don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you're always the first to know when new content is released. Your support and engagement mean the world to me. Thank you for joining me on this journey down memory lane.